Hey there, folks! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of raising, harvesting, and processing pork in China using some of the latest and greatest food industry machines. This video is all about understanding how millions of free-range pigs are raised and processed with state-of-the-art technology. Let's get started and check out this incredible journey together. In China, the tradition of raising free-range pigs has been passed down through generations, evolving into a meticulous and highly effective farming method. With around 12,000 free-range pig farms, China is at the forefront of this practice. Each farm houses between 60 to 120 pigs, mostly located in the southern and eastern regions where lush grasslands and warm climates prevail. The temperatures in these free-range pig farming areas typically range from 50 to 80 degrees, creating the perfect environment for pigs to thrive. If it gets too cold, pigs can struggle to digest their food and become more susceptible to illnesses. On the flip side, extremely high temperatures can stress the pigs out, leading to dehydration and health issues. Chinese farmers have mastered a unique method that blends free-range and confined farming. Pigs are let loose in the pastures to forage and move freely, ensuring high productivity. These farmers also employ rigorous care and quality management practices. Selecting pig breeds that adapt well to free grazing environments is a crucial step. Ensuring a steady supply of food and water, along with regular health checkups, is vital for maintaining pig health. Pigs are fed 3 times a day with a diet rich in cereals, vegetables, and complementary foods. This diverse diet ensures they receive all necessary nutrients, resulting in delicious and high-quality pork. Clean drinking water is especially important during the summer months. Water is regularly changed to keep it fresh and cool. In addition to their main diet, free-range pigs in China enjoy a variety of vegetables and fruits like radishes and apples, which enhance the meat's unique flavor. To shield the pigs from harsh weather, small shelters are set up around the pastures. These provide shade and protection from the rain while keeping harmful elements at bay. In winter, farmers use straw or sawdust as bedding to keep the pigs warm, a blend of traditional methods and modern management practices that yield top-notch, safe pork products. When it comes time to transport pigs to the processing plants, it's done with care. Specialized transport vehicles equipped with multiple compartments ensure the pig's safety and well-being throughout the journey. Workers prepare by applying a layer of high-friction material to the transport areas to keep the pigs safe. After arriving at the assembly point, pigs are allowed to rest before being processed, ensuring a comfortable state of mind and minimizing stress. The pork processing journey is stringent, ensuring food safety and high quality from start to finish. Pigs are humanely handled using CO2 gas or electric stunning, which are common methods in Chinese pork processing factories. This process ensures the pigs are handled quickly and painlessly. Once handled, the pig skins are cleaned with hot water and soap to remove hair, dirt, and impurities, prepping them for the next steps. Burning process to remove any remaining hair and skin cells. This step ensures the skin is clean and aesthetically pleasing. After this, the pigs are washed with clean water to remove any lingering dirt and impurities. Then, the pork belly is separated to harvest the organs, which are cleaned and pressed. Pig organs are thoroughly cleaned with water and soap on the pressing line to eliminate impurities and bacteria. The pigs are then carefully divided into halves, making processing easier and boosting production efficiency. These halves are stored in cooling rooms to keep the meat fresh and flavorful. Once cooled, the pork is cut into smaller pieces and packaged, ready for delivery to consumers. According to the Chinese Pork Industry Association, the annual consumption of free-range pork in China is about 150,000 tons, accounting for roughly 12% of the total pork consumption in the country. Free-range pork commands a premium price, ranging from $3 to $3.60 per pound, about 25 to 35% higher than captive-bred pork. Chinese free-range pork is not only a rich source of high-quality fat and protein, but also a key ingredient in many delicious dishes. Its meticulous processing makes it a favorite among famous chefs and culinary enthusiasts. For example, char siu, a classic Chinese dish, features grilled pork prepared with a delicate mix of honey, soy sauce, and spices. This dish is a cultural staple, often enjoyed during festivals and special events. Beyond char siu, Chinese free-range pork is used in various unique dishes. Bacon, with its salty and smoky flavor, is a popular choice for both breakfast and dinner. Smoked pork sausage and Chinese-style salami offer diners a distinct culinary experience. So, how are these pig-raising technologies and modern farms implemented in China? Let's keep watching to find out. China's large-scale pig farming industry is no coincidence. According to data from the Chinese Pig Breeding Association, the country raised nearly 180 million pigs in 2021. This massive scale requires robust infrastructure and smart management. One key factor in the Chinese pig industry is strict adherence to food safety regulations. Farmers must meet high standards for feed quality and pig living conditions, with farms regularly inspected to ensure compliance. Chinese pig farms have heavily invested in online monitoring systems and sensors to track pig health, feed quality, and environmental conditions. For instance, automated feed delivery systems improve efficiency and reduce waste, ensuring that Chinese pork is both reliable and safe for consumers. The Chinese pig industry is also committed to environmental protection. Farmers have adopted energy-saving measures and invested in waste treatment systems to minimize their environmental impact. You're seeing a waste treatment system on a farm with millions of pigs. The daily manure and wastewater output is enormous, and without proper treatment, it could heavily pollute the environment, affecting both human and farm life. Treated water tanks are reused to save water for the farm, and the processed manure is used as fertilizer for crops, saving billions of dollars. Chinese farmers often collaborate with various processing plants in the pork supply chain, ensuring a seamless transition from farm to consumer. The Chinese pig industry has grown significantly thanks to modernization, smart management, and a focus on environmental protection and food safety. Chinese farmers are dedicated to producing high-quality pork while protecting the environment, which has been key to the industry's success. Large pigs are brought to the processing plant only after meeting nutritional requirements. Farm scales equipped with high-tech features make tracking weight data simple. These automatic weighing systems are designed to minimize stress on pigs during weighing. When the herd reaches an average weight of around 280 lbs, thousands of pigs are transported by trucks to processing plants. The largest factory handles about 40,000 pigs per day. Reports indicate that a single slaughterhouse can process nearly 40,000 pigs daily, nearly 8% of the total U.S. capacity. Some people question the quality of these products, and it's understandable to want to see the process firsthand. Let's dive into the pork processing in the factory, where thousands of pigs are processed a day in China. Once handled, the pigs enter the main production area for cleaning. They undergo a heating process to clean their skin, followed by rotary machine cleaning. The organs are then removed through a straight abdominal incision, and the carcasses are split along the backbone. Workers inspect the meat for quality and abnormalities. The halves are then stored in a cold environment for 24 hours before being processed further. This cold storage prevents bacterial growth, ensuring food safety. The frozen pigs are divided into smaller portions for easier processing and packaging. Each worker has a specific task within a set time frame. All parts, like pork legs, shoulder, ribs, and belly fat, are disinfected to avoid bacterial contamination. Finally, the meat is weighed, packaged, boxed, and shipped to consumers. The complete planning and construction of industrial processing plants have boosted livestock and poultry product output, increased profits, and saved time. However, critics of the meat industry highlight concerns about industrial waste and its environmental impact. To address this, Chinese factories have invested in modern waste treatment equipment. Some have reduced water use by 45% post-treatment. It's essential to continually improve food hygiene and safety in processing plants. That's all about the pig farming and processing in China. Now, let's switch to another food industry, which is not so popular in this country. We're taking a trip to some amazing goat farms in China to see how they raise millions of goats and the incredible products that come from them. Trust me, you're gonna love this. Goats are a big deal in agriculture around the world. Not only is goat meat delicious, but it's also super nutritious and packed with health benefits. That's why more folks are getting into it. Plus, goats are great grazers and can help keep pastures in check by munching on weeds and overgrown grass. They're perfect for rural areas and small farms, like this family farm we're visiting today. Do you have any goat farms near where you live? There are so many different types of goat farms out there depending on the region and country. While I can't cover them all, today I'll focus on the main types, those for meat and milk production. We'll feature both in this video, so stick around. First up, let's talk about baby goats. Here are some expectant goat mothers. Once the little ones are born, they get special care. To feed baby goats, the farmers use goat milk or milk replacer made just for them. Feeding is done with a bottle and nipple, or a bucket with a teat. During the first week, they need to be fed every 2 to 3 hours. Weaning starts around 2 to 3 months old, but should be done gradually over several weeks. After about 4 to 6 weeks, they can start nibbling on hay. Regular health checks and vaccinations are crucial to keep them healthy. After about 2 to 3 months, the goats move to the main barn with the female goats for milk production. Raising goats for milk is big in places like Australia, New Zealand, and the Netherlands. On the other hand, raising goats for meat is popular in countries like China, Romania, Pakistan, and India, mostly in Asia. For meat production, it's mainly male goats that are raised. Here in China, goats are fed using a modern feeding system. Their diet includes grass and various grains to ensure they get plenty of vitamins. Hay is also provided, which the goats happily munch on. After about 7 months, the goats weigh around 40 to 45 kg. That's when they're taken to the processing plant. The process used here is the halal method, which is popular in the Middle East and India. The goats are prepared by removing the leg bones, fluids, skin, and fur. Goat legs are a popular food item, so they're cleaned and prepped separately. The internal organs are removed, and the goat's body is washed clean. Now, let's dive into the final steps of goat meat processing. This plant produces 2 main products: frozen and exported whole goats and sliced meat packed in boxes. Let's check out how it's done. First, the goats are carefully prepared by removing the leg bones, skin, and fur. Once cleaned, the goats are segmented based on their intended use. The carcasses are cut into separated parts, then put in the freezer for later processes. For sliced meat, the process involves precision cutting to ensure consistent quality and size. The meat is sliced into various cuts, including chops, loins, and ribs. These cuts are then individually packed, vacuum sealed, and labeled for distribution. After packaging, all products undergo rigorous quality checks to meet international standards. The final products are stored in temperature-controlled environments until they are shipped to markets worldwide. This ensures the meat remains fresh and safe for consumers. Next, let's head back to the process of harvesting goat milk. Goats are milked daily, and depending on their size, they can produce between 1.5 to 3.5 quarts of milk per day. At this goat farm, they use a super modern milking system. It's a circular machine that milks the goats as they stand on the platform. The goats even get fed while being milked to keep them calm. The machine rotates, and after one full cycle, all the milk for that day is collected. It's amazing to see how this automatic system makes the process so efficient. Once the goat milk is collected, it's taken to the milk processing plant. While goat milk is already popular, today I'll show you how goat cheese is made. Every day, the milk is brought from the farm to the plant within 24 hours. It's heated to about 86 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. After heating, rennet is added. Rennet is an enzyme that thickens the milk, forming curds. Once the curds form, they're cut into small pieces to release more whey. Then, the curds are stirred and heated to around 127 degrees Fahrenheit before being transferred to molds for shaping. The final step is aging the cheese. This process develops the cheese's flavor and texture. The cheese is stored in humid cellars at around 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The aging time can vary depending on the type of cheese and the desired flavor. Once aged, the cheese is ready for market. Oh, and before we wrap up, did you know that goats have been domesticated for over 10,000 years? That's longer than most other livestock. Plus, China is home to the world's largest population of goats. These versatile animals not only provide meat and milk, but also contribute to the economy through leather and fiber. Pretty cool, right? Thanks for joining me on this tour of a goat farm in China. I hope you found it as fascinating as I did. We learned about raising baby goats, processing goat meat, and milking goats to produce delicious cheese. It's incredible to see all the hard work that goes into creating high-quality goat products. By supporting local farmers and buying their products, we can promote sustainable agriculture and preserve traditional farming practices. So, what do you think? Do you have any goat farms near you, or have you ever tried goat cheese? I'd love to hear about your experiences. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.